Pretty sunrise coming up over Pensacola Bay right there, folks. What's happening, and welcome to another video. As you can see right behind me, we have extremely calm waters, and hopefully it stays that way. And we're gonna jump on the boat right over here with our buddy Brian, 30-foot cobia, and we're gonna go see if we can catch something to bring home for dinner. That is the boat we're going on right there, cobia with 300 Yamahas on the back. All right, let's rock and roll.
There you go.
It's a little chilly this morning. I got to put on my jacket for this run. I didn't think it was going to be this cold, but it is. We have arrived on our spot here, folks, and the current is way worse than I thought it was going to be. We're having a hard time keeping the trolling motor, getting that trolling motor to hold. We've got the Rodan up there, and it is working on like 10 speed right now, and we did not catch any bait. There was no bait anywhere. So what I'm going to do, show you what I'm gonna do right here. Since we didn't catch any bait, I'm gonna take a flat fall jig right here and just drop it down to the bottom just to see if there's anything down here. I know there's fish down here, but we've got a ton of current. I don't know if they're biting right now. You're not gonna believe this, Brian.
What?
I got cut off on the way down.
Yep, that's a cut.
Unbelievable. That's the, my jig was dropping down. I got completely cut off. That had to be a king. Let's try that again. Now, I'm not too worried about losing. These are Brian's jigs. So.
You never have worry. You're very relaxed.
Oh, Ray, you may have a big trigger. That's acting like a big trigger, Ray. And it is triggerfish season. Got one coming up right here. Pretty good fighting fish. I think you got a big trigger. That's what it's acting like. All right, let's see if we can get the first fish of the day right here. Another thing to catch those big triggers is reel up off the bottom about 10 cranks, and a lot of times that'll get the bigger trigger fish. We've got so much current, we're not getting any bites. I'm gonna drop down a little piece of squid right here and see if that'll do the trick. There's some real big triggerfish here, and it is triggerfish season, so I'd love to see if we can get on one of those. There's the bite, but that ain't a triggerfish. That was a snapper. Yep, there he is. That ain't a trigger. I can tell by the bite. That's a red snapper right there, unfortunately. Because you cannot keep those right now in the state of Florida. There's a lot of fish down here at this spot, but getting these fish to bite right now has been a chore. This is going to be a big old snapper right here, I guarantee you. Yep. Man. So that one has to go back here, folks. Unfortunately, that is a red snapper, and red snapper season is not open right now. Now, the area that we were fishing here is the famous 29th Edge, probably one of the most popular fishing areas in the Gulf. And it's just a shelf that runs along the Gulf Coast, and we have caught so many fish in this area. Now, out of my area, it's about 28, 29 miles to get to the edge, and it drops off into about 200 foot of water, and it usually makes for a very eventful trip. All right, we are dropping another piece of squid to the bottom right here. See if we can catch us a keeper fish. Everybody on the boat has caught keeper fish except for me. I don't know, I just don't have it today. All right, we're down. There's a bite. Come on. Got it. There's a fish. There's a fish. Come on. This one's coming in like a scamp or something, maybe. Now he's fighting. Guys, y'all don't understand. Nobody else on the boat is catching red snapper, and I'm catching one every single drop. Everybody else doing the same thing I'm doing is catching good keeper fish except for me.
Do you want to touch it?
So that's an Almaco right there. They're crushing the Almacos. Those are good to eat. I can't catch one. I've tried everything under the sun. Look at this. They're coming in right and left.
Crazy, huh?
All right, y'all. We're going to take this smaller flat fall right here and do some light tackle jigging about 100 feet down, 50 to 100 feet down, something like that. Let's see if that does the trick.
I'm going to put another one up here.
Yeah. Let's see if that does the trick.
Nice Almaco, too. Able to get to the bottom, but light. I was about 2 foot off the bottom.
All right, we got to get one this time. There we go. There we go. There's so many fish down here right now. But I need to catch something different than a red snapper.
Drew's putting $20 on a red snapper.
If I were at the casino, I'd put money on a red snapper right now. Oh, we got one!
Look at that.
That's an Almaco jack right there. Great to eat. We are going to keep him. So this was the ticket right here, dropping down to a smaller flat fall. All right, this is a really small flat fall jig.
Oh, that's great.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
I thought that was his fish. That wasn't
No.
you to catch an Almaco.
Yeah. I feel like bearded Brad.
At least you didn't throw it back. I was going to say it. I said, no, that's just mean. I love it in that video. I remember somebody commented.
Oh, there we go. Man, that jig is getting hammered. That's a little bigger one there, I think. What'd you catch?
I got 2 reds for your price.
Oh, there you go. At least somebody else is catching snapper.
Mojo has shifted.
I know. It's fun on this light tackle jigging out here, y'all. Let's see what else. Oh, hey, I'm on a roll now. I'm on a roll. So what's cool about these is if you can't keep amberjack right now, but you can keep Almacos, and they're great to eat. All right, folks, jig going down right here. Let's see if we can get another one. You know, Brian, those were way off the bottom. Those were only probably 60 foot under the boat.
And I noticed that while I was going down and the line stops on me, right?
Yeah.
It stops feeding, and then as soon as I check it, it's hooked up. So yeah, it's kind of nice not to have to go out with that one.
Yeah. I like jigging out here because you really just never know what you're going to get. Let's see if we'll get a bite there. Down a little further here. There we go. Got him. Got him. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I got a bigger one. Oh.
But actually, I got Ray and Drew to clean it up. You and I can both.
Oh, nice. Nice.
If Brian would keep the electric reel, I'd feel these off pretty quick.
This is cool. Yeah. There's a lot of fish down here. Oh, look at here. That may be oh, another Almaco. That's a bigger one. That's a nice Almaco right there, y'all. We are going to keep that one for the grill. You know, it's funny. I switched, we've done everything, jigging, squid, you name it, and this smaller flat fall jig is the best thing going. Thanks to Ray for bringing them. So now I'm just kind of watching the line, and when it's, oh, there it stopped. So now I'm probably gonna get, yeah, I got him. That is wild. That is wild. It's a crazy Almaco bite. And you can tell the difference between these amberjack and Almaco. They're shaped completely different, and their dorsal fin is completely different. So check it out, y'all. The one in this hand is an Almaco, and this is an amberjack. Now look at the dorsal fin, it's completely different. The amberjack's a lot longer. The Almaco's shaped a little more like a football, and we can keep him, cannot keep him. So let's just watch. When that line stops, we're gonna start jigging, because that means they're hitting it. There we go. Got him. Tell you what, let's do. This spot was actually reading better up there. Let's move up about 50 feet and see if we can find a different bite. Maybe. I mean, you know, there could be vermilion here. There could be anything. There we go. Another Almaco right there on the flat fall. Now that they're biting good, I'm gonna try to drop a bigger one just to see if we can get a bigger fish down there. Try to get this one to go all the way to the bottom and see what happens.
How far down you think you're dropping, Brant?
You know, 150 to 100 foot, maybe. Yeah. I was just watching my line and it would stop. Oh, we got one, but he's not a big, he ain't a big one, I don't think. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Now he's starting to fight. It didn't matter. I still think it's another Almaco that we got on that the bigger jig here. Come on. Yep. Just another Almaco. Hit the bigger jig, didn't matter. Right now in the state of Florida, you can't keep much, so if you want to put some meat in the cooler, that's the way to do it. All right, we're headed back down here, folks. I thought I was going to outsmart these little Almacos with a bigger jig, but it don't look like that's happening. That may be something bigger there. Oh, oh, oh. Dang. Dang, hold on. That's something bigger for sure. Okay. He got me in the rocks. Look at that line, y'all. That's how much bad the structure is down there. All right, I'm going back to the small jig. We moved it about 75 feet just to see if we can get on a different bite here. There we go. Immediately. Got him. Feels like another Almaco though. It's crazy how many Almacos are here. Yeah. Yep. Another Almaco, Jack. Another Almaco right there, y'all. Check him out. You know, I love doing this kind of jigging when the action's this good. I'm gonna try to get it to the bottom this time. See if we can catch something else. Oh, you caught a red snapper. Oh, I think we're down. Nope, we're not down. It just stopped and you're on. You don't even have to work it. Now, I actually like these Almaco like this better than amberjack. Turning out to be a eventful day anyway. Now, I'd be curious to know, have you tried that on the bottom? Yeah, I'm just curious if there's triggerfish here. Yeah. Yeah, I just think there's so many of them down there that I'm already on. He's got it on the way down. It's just wild. Love this little jig. All right, I'm done jigging. We are going even bigger this time, bigger setup here. Saragossa, what is this, 20,000? Big flatfall, just to see if we can get one of these monsters up. I know there's some monsters down here, so. Already got him. Yeah. Second it gets down there, I got one, and that's a good one. Here, that's a good fish. That's definitely a bigger fish. And I got him up off the bottom. A big jig. I don't know what it is, but it's a much better fish here.
Big red snapper.
I see it down there. It's a jack. That's an amberjack. But that is an amberjack right there. Not even a real big amberjack, just a little guy, but they sure do put up a fight. He got to go back. All right. Big jig going back down. Let's see if there's any monsters down there. That one fought a lot bigger than what he was. It's fun when you get into action like this. There's just so many fish down there. You can't drop it down without catching something. All right, let's see. There it is. There it is. Just 1 second and we got one. That feels like an Almaco maybe that ate that big jig. Yeah. How many fish are here? Unreal. We've got 4 fish right now. Okay. I think we got them. I think we got enough.
I want to change the speed.
Oh, look at this. Just a foul hooked Almaco. Oh, somebody's got a drag screamer over there. All right, I know there's a big one down there. You got a big one. Was that on a jig?
It's on the bottom.
Sure.
One day Mom came to me and she said, could you take your little brother out and teach him something? She says, he's constantly coming home with Gregory Solvar, the kid across the street.
Got him.
Picking on him, beating on him, and you know.
Yeah.
So I started, I don't know if you remember that or not. I started with him with the gloves, started training him. Next thing you know, Solar's mom's coming over. Why is he ready to beat on my kid?
What you got?
Oh, right. Well, you know what? It's that spot.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
on the
that's
boat.
right. That's right.
Alex's friend, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take it. Man, boy, you are the foul hook.
Yeah.
That's called snagging it. Isn't that?
That shows you how many are down there.
Where's that? Where's the fire?
Crazy.
He's got them right now.
Man, it's wild. I can't even jig because there's so many
That's a big animal.
Almacos down there.
What's the plan?
I think we need to move it on to a different species. We're gonna move it on to another location, see if we can get some different species. Going down with some squid now. Let's see if we can catch a trigger fish. All right, it's trigger fish season. I'd love to get a big trigger fish. That's deep here. All right, we're down. Oh, there's a bite. Come on, take it, take it, take it. There he is, got him. Got him. That ain't a trigger fish, but it might be a vermilion snapper. Fighting like a big vermilion here. Or a small red, but I think it may be a big vermilion. A big vermilion. I'll take that. Yes, sir. There's a keeper vermilion. There's a vermilion snapper right here, folks. Great to eat. We'll put him in the box as well. That was encouraging. Let's go back down, see if we can get another one here. Yep, there you go. There's another vermilion. He may be a little small to keep, though. I would chunk him back, yeah, even if he's legal. We got a lot of meat. All right, let's see. We're down. Come on. He already bit it. Dang, he may have already got me. Nope, got him. There we go. Oh, he's off. What the heck? They got my bait in like 2 seconds. No, here he is. There he is. There we go. Got him. That's another vermilion there. I don't know how big though.
Yeah, I didn't get him yet, but
Small vermilion here. No, they don't. I'd love to get some bigger ones. Come on. I feel like there's triggerfish or something hitting me because they're stealing my bait in like 2 seconds. There's a fish. Got him. That's gonna be probably, if this is a red snapper, we're moving. Nope, triggerfish. Hey, there's a different species. I knew there was triggers down there because that's what, I could feel them getting my bait. Now that guy's a little small to keep, so we are gonna have to release him, but that's good to know. All right, we need a bigger triggerfish than that to take home for dinner. Come on. That's a triggerfish too. Come on. Nope, that may be a vermilion there. If this is a vermilion, it's a good one. It's gonna be a big vermilion here, unless it's a red snapper. Ah, I was wrong. Triggerfish that was fighting weird. Another undersized triggerfish. All right, we need them bigger than that to keep. All right, y'all, we got a live ruby red lips going down right here on the Saragossa 20,000. I want to try to catch something big, and so big live bait is the ticket, even though we couldn't catch any live bait today, so had to catch it out here. Wait, is he off? Dang. Oh, there he is. Got him. Got him. Okay. Okay. I don't know. We put down that ruby red lips and he lasted about 20 seconds. Oh, Lord. Come on, fish, get up here. There he is. I don't know what it is, but we'll see here in a second. Oh, yep. Smashed that ruby. Not a giant, but decent little amberjack. Hammered it. We're gonna let him go. See you, buddy. Ooh. I want to get on board the hard. Oh, there. Ooh, we hit it again. Let's see if he'll come back. Yeah, I'm on board. I got him. I wanted to catch a big hardtail, and that's what we got right here. Y'all watch. I can't wait to show y'all the size of these hardtails that are swimming around under our boat right here. All right, biggest ones you've ever seen. And I caught the smallest one of the day, not even close. Look at the size of these hardtails right here. Now, this was the one I just caught. It's the smallest one of the day. I'm actually gonna release him. But this is what we've been consistently catching right here. Ray has on jigs. They're just a massive school of them underneath the boat. And they're absolutely giant. Oh, it's finally calming down, turning into a really nice day out here on the Gulf. we still need to catch our triggerfish. We're gonna go make one more stop, try to put some triggerfish in the boat, and then head on in, clean some fish. So, all right, y'all, we are at one of our last spots here, and the goal is to get a keeper triggerfish. Now, I got a light tackle Carolina rig, little piece of squid, and I'm gonna drop it down about 50 foot right here, that's it. And just see if we can get hit. I know there's some good ones here, but a lot of times you will have to weed through the smaller ones or the snapper in order to catch them. I'm down. I'm 45 foot down right now, 50 foot down. Probably gonna get hit quickly.
Have y'all ever done the naval air?
There we go, finally. Okay. All right, he's acting like a snapper. Nope, trigger, just the wrong size. Undersized trigger again, good gracious. We've caught so many big triggers at this spot, and all we can catch is undersized ones right now, but that's okay. Another squid going down here. Drop this one down about 40 to 60 foot, something like that. It's an instant bite. Oh, they're down deeper now. Yep, come on, take it. Another small one coming up here, I think. Yep, it's just small one after small one. Oh no, I do not. The dolphin will though. All right, couple more drops. You know, you can only keep one triggerfish per person in the state of Florida. We usually always get our keeper triggerfish out here, but today they've been kind of hard to come by for some reason. But we're gonna still keep trying. All right. There's the bite. Take it, take it, take it, take it. There he is. Same size, I think. Maybe a hair bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yep. All right. Getting a little bigger. Come on. They got some wild looking teeth. Check that out. I'm telling you, we're gonna get a keeper trigger. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Right here. We don't have much time left. There's a ton of them down there. We just got to get the right size one to bite. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. I think all the big ones have been caught. That's okay. We're having fun trying. All right, I think we are waving the white flag. We've caught a bunch of fish. Not a ton of quality fish, but it was fun out here today. We're gonna bring them back home, clean them up and cook them up. All right, folks, we just got back to the house. That was a pretty cool offshore day. Not a lot in season right now, but we had a lot of action out there. And we did bring home some fish. I've got some Almaco jack, some vermilion snapper. We've got our seasonings laid out right here, and we're gonna make a special sauce for you guys for this fish. Now, the very first thing I am gonna do right here is season this fish up. I'm gonna season it up with some Tony's. We've also got some Crave seasoning in our flour right there as well. So, but let's go ahead and get these fish fillets seasoned up for you guys. You know, it's nice to mix it up and get offshore every now and then, and that's what I try to do. If you're new to this channel, folks, I try to mix it up as best as I possibly can. Now, what we're going to do with this fish, with this Almaco, is we're going to go flour right here, then we're going to go egg yolk, and then back in the flour. All right, there we go. One big Almaco jack fillet. Let's go one more in the seasoned flour right here, in the egg yolk, and back in the seasoned flour. Big thanks to Melanie, who is behind the camera, for setting up this spread for us right here, making these cooking videos possible, folks, because they wouldn't look nearly as good if it was just me. We're gonna go ahead and get that fish cooked up. We've got our olive oil heating up in the pan. We're gonna throw some butter in there as well. Now, while our fish is cooking up over here, we want to get started on the sauce. And so what we're going to do for the sauce right here is we've got some broth right here. Now, this is homemade broth that Melanie made. You can use store-bought. It does not matter. But we're going to start by bringing this broth to a boil. Once we get it to a boil, we're going to whisk it in with our ingredients here. And we have mayonnaise, mustard, lemon juice, salt, pepper, and dill. And we're going to whisk that together. So let's bring this broth to a boil. All right, those look done. Now, this recipe here that we're doing is a recipe that we got from Brian, who you saw me out there fishing with today on his boat. So big shout out to Brian, because hey, he made this. We've used this before and it's really good. The fish is done. We're going to set this aside over here. Broth is almost to a boil. This is ready. We've got it to a boil. So let's plate this guy up right here. And I'm not the greatest at plating up food, but we're gonna try here. And then we're gonna take our fish and we're gonna lay it right on top of that sauce right there. And just sprinkle it on top like that. Lunch is served. Not a bad job for an amateur chef. An amateur catch and cook chef. And you know what? It is such a beautiful day outside that I think we're going to have to go eat lunch outside. It is so beautiful out here today. Hardly a cloud in the sky. And, you know, I don't know that I've ever done Almaco jack on this channel, but we're going to give it a shot today. That sauce is so flavorful, so savory. I'm definitely going to leave the recipe linked in the first comment and the description, because you guys are going to want to try this. It is so good. Big shout out to Brian Landry. That Almaco jack is so firm. That is a really good fish. And you know what's cool about that is right now regulations are so tight out there that when you get into a bite like that, that's how you put meat in the cooler. Not much else we can keep right now in the state of Florida. All right, folks, we are running late, so we gotta hurry. It's already daylight and I haven't left yet. It's gonna be a pretty day though, I can tell you that. Y'all ready?
Morning, buddy.
Ready,
Good morning, how you doing?
Long time no see.
Yep.
I want an old guy to check his opinions. Yeah, don't.
We're off, folks. It's slick as glass right now. I like that. All right, here we go. Look at how many people are out here bait fishing. It is absolutely insane. We're gonna try to get a few baits. That looks like you either got a Spanish or a hardtail.
It's a hardtail.
That is a hardtail. Yeah, that's a good bait right there. All right, that's a big one. That's a good bait right there. Get him in here. All right, there's a good bait. That's an LY right there. You got multiple there. Oh, he came off. There we go. All right, we are getting baits slowly but surely here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nah. Nah, I'm good. There you go. Oh, there we go. Got him. That might be a cigar minnow. Nope. LY. All right, I think we got enough baits.
Good.
We were headed out and there's looks like a big school of bonitas or something blowing up, and we need them for chum and bait. That should be it right there. Dang. I went right through the middle of them and they didn't bite it. Let's just stop, sit right here and see for a second. There they are right there. They're not biting great. They're not biting good at all. Oh, I say that and then I got him. Yeah. There he goes. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. Ugh. It's good to have these. These make phenomenal chum. Pound for pound, they're one of the hardest fighting fish out here too. Little toonies. Yeah, well, maybe. Perfect bait right here. Woo, yeah. Look at this, guys. I have not caught one of these in a while. Bonita, false albacore, little toonie. Great bait. Let's get that glass minnow jig out of his mouth. Put him in the ice box before he bleeds all over Brian's boat. It's always good to throw a couple of those in the boat when you're running out because they make such good bait. But we're gonna head on out now to the main location. We finally made it out, folks. We're about 30 miles outside of Pensacola Pass. We're over the edge and we're gonna start fishing. We're gonna start by dropping this jig down right here on the jigging combo. All right, let's see what happens. I'm already on. Holy cow. I dropped it only about 40 feet down. First drop, 40 feet down. Oh, look at you. You got an amber there, a little amberjack. That's what it looks like. I think that's what I'm going to have too. Mine ain't little though, I don't think. That's fun though, getting them on jigs. Dang.
Hoping not to see one of these come up.
Oh no. They were right there, somewhere right over there. They're probably being used. I mean, I can't do nothing with mine.
There may be another set of pliers in that bottom drawer, right where you're.
You use the reel on these jigging combos to fight the fish, not the rod.
Check him out, huh?
That's a good one. Here, hold this, Brian, and I'll grab him. Okay, get out, y'all, on the little jigging rod. That is a cool catch, man. Let's get him back. All right, guys, we are going back down with the little jig here. That's a cool first catch. See what happens. Got a lot of current. Man, we got a lot of current.
So what else to do, you say?
Open your spool and see if he'll swim out of the rocks. Just let it go right there. Yeah, there you go. Because the fish you had was not that big in the beginning. There it is, there's another one. Got him. And they're hammering this jig, guys. All right, now start cranking real fast and see if he swim out. Nope. I don't know what this is. This one's not an amberjack. At least I don't think so. There it is. Oh, dang it. It is an amberjack. Just a little amberjack. That's a small guy. All right, see you, buddy. All right, going back down.
Technique, I guess.
Yeah. All right. I love this jig fishing right here.
Yeah, that's fun.
We'll see what happens. There's
So should I not drop all the way to the bottom?
no, you're gonna get the boat. Oh, I'm already on. Golly, I'm on right under the boat. Like I didn't even have time to do anything that time. Daggum. We got a lot of drag screaming going on here. Hey, ho, yeah. Another amberjack.
Are they not legal, right?
No, I was thinking this was gonna be like an Almaco or something right under the boat, but another little amberjack. I'm trying to get it down to the bottom. Hopefully we'll get some better fish, but can't seem to get it down past 30 or 40 feet. Look at that. My lure stopped like 10 feet under the boat. Let's see if they'll chase. Oh, look at them chasing it up. That was crazy. We could chum here and probably get them up into a feeding frenzy. There he is. Got him. It's wild how many fish are here. It's just hard to keep it past the little amberjacks. It's crazy. Red snapper or vermilion? Red there. Oh, me too. Okay, something different. That is a red snapper right there, folks. We are not allowed to keep those in federal waters, and that one's too small anyway. And we are in federal waters right now, so just some artificial lure fishing offshore. It's kind of fun. You never know what you're going to catch out here. I'm going to focus on this flat line for a little bit right here. Cigar minnow going out. Let's just see what's behind the boat now. Pulled up to our new area here. No more amberjacks. We are going to take some chum and get it out here. Oh, there it is, there it is. Hold this, hold this, hold this. Oh yeah, finally. On the flat line here. Okay, there we go. We got something coming up to the top here on the flat line. see what we're working with here. If it is a king, it ain't a big one. We may also have a remora. That's got to be a remora, man. No, it's a king. Nice. Woo! Hey, we got a king on the flat line. Yeah. We may need the gaff, Brian.
All right, let's do it.
That's cool. Oh. Love catching kings. All right. There we go. Nice king. Brian can do this in his sleep, y'all.
There was a time when I had buck fever though. I almost missed a PB mahi where it jumped off the hook.
I saw it. I saw the video.
And then after that, I was like shell shocked for a while.
Oh, that's funny. First king mackerel of the year right there. I think I might do a catch and cook with him. He's the perfect size to do one, but we're gonna keep fishing. All right, y'all, got us a nice king going back out with the flat line here. Let's see if we can get another one. I'm putting a little bitty weight on that flat line. It's got a lot of current and I want it to go down just a little bit. Here we go. All right. I've been wanting to catch a king lately. I don't think I've caught one all year so that I can make my mackerel dip out of it. Looks like we're reading plenty of fish on the sonar. Oh, another one on,
This guy? Got it. I'll take it.
Here you go. I'm good. I just cut myself, and so I'm out of commission here. Thanks.
One of the boys was with me when we were catching Spanish mackerel. He's trying to take a picture. He drops a Spanish mackerel on his toe and it rips.
Oh, that's bad now. I don't know if it's a king or not. We'll see. This is going to be a good fish right here.
If you get a video, I'm directing you on.
Yeah.
Brand, take it. All right, go easy now.
Oh man.
I don't want you to run it.
This is if this is not a foul hooked fish, this is a big fish right here. It could be a foul hook fish, but man, I think it's a good one. Yeah, we'll just set it right there, and as soon as it gets up here, I'll get him. I think he may be foul hooked.
Got weight to it.
Yeah, that's when they're foul hooked, they feel heavy because they're coming in sideways.
Yep.
There it is.
See it.
It is a foul hooked king. If you want to get on, it doesn't matter. What did I tell you? Coming in sideways.
Yeah, just be careful.
Yeah, kind of pulling.
Aim towards the face.
Yeah, there we go.
More importantly, it's not aimed towards my face.
He's a couple feet away and he's a goner. Right there.
Look at that.
So that king swiped at that bait, missed it, and the hook got him right in the side. All right, y'all, we are back out again. That's the second king in a row. Got the flat line back out. We're starting to get on a little king bite right here. Hopefully a tuna will come in or something else.
Well, yeah, let's dump another bag. That dirty bag we can leave in there.
How about cut my finger off?
Actually, no, let's
Chumming.
put it in there, 'cause I'm gonna get a
Bad.
later on. Those bags look bad in there.
Where you want it?
Yeah, I started to worry when it was coming in like that. I was like, maybe it's not a big one. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There you go. Those flatline baits aren't lasting long. He hit it like a pretty good one.
He just immediately gave up.
Yeah, he did.
It's easy though.
That's weird. It's like he hit it like a real big one, and now he gave up. I don't know. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he. Oh, okay. Never mind. Should be able to see. We're gonna see what he is first. Oh, it's a nice king. That's the biggest one of the day.
Come on, somebody else.
You got it. He's hooked in that line, your line, Brian. That's a good one though. Yeah. I don't know, but it sure is. Pretty bad too. Let's go ahead.
Did you get it and you filmed?
Oh, that's okay. We'll take care of the fish real quick and.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get another picture if you get him in the boat, Mark. Don't.
Well, I mean, they're going round and round on that.
I think you're gonna have to cut that, Brian.
Yeah, it's true.
He's not quite ready.
Yeah, let me cut that before that brain.
I think we're good, right? Oh, almost. Goodness gracious. Come here.
Try again.
He's just. Nice, man. Good one.
Good fish, Dave.
Wait, you caught a king before?
Nope.
First one?
First one.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations. First king mackerel. All right, we're going to keep at it with this flat line. All we're doing,
You do another flat line?
yeah, a little bitty weight, a leader, and a live bait right out the back. Deadly combination. Boom. Watch this. This remora is going to eat, he'll eat this piece of the sandwich. Dude likes ham sandwiches. Oh, getting bit. Hold on. Let's see if he'll take it. Yep, there he goes. There we go. There we go. I got it, that's fine. That's a good one. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That's a good one. That's a good fish. I don't know what we got, but that's a good fish. He's running me under the boat. This is a tank right here. That's okay. That's okay. All right, Brian, you got it. We need to follow him. Huge fish right here, y'all. You want to slide this weight down, Brian? If you can, throw it the other, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how you just want to do it. Crazy.
It's either a tuna or a monster king. Yeah, we got to get the gaff. Oh, it ain't either. He's wrapped around the tail. It's the same size king, literally hooked in the tail. Guys, that is why it felt like a monster. Look at this. The king mackerel is hooked in the tail, and when they're hooked in the tail, it's gonna feel like a big one. Here. Golly. Well, okay. It's not a bad one, but it's not what we thought it was gonna be. Here, oh, got him. Yeah. So, here he is, y'all. Check him out. Nice fish, but not near what we thought we had on there, because he was literally, and when they're hooked in the tail, they have so much leverage, they can just run forever like that. And so Dang. So just as the fishing was starting to heat up and we were getting bit with just about every bait that we put out, the weather started to take a turn for the worse. Oh, whoa, 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 get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
You get it, boy.
Let him run. That's a big one. Let him run. Look at this. Right when we just got hit, here comes the rain. That's a big fish there, man. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Now, we were fine with the rain. In fact, we even welcomed it. It made it kind of nice and cool and bearable out there. But when the forecast started calling for massive storms building and headed our way with lots of lightning, we knew it was time to go.
Got some pretty nasty stuff ahead of us right here. Woo! We're still 9 miles out and it's just starting. A lot of lightning. I don't like it. I don't like it.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little sketch driving in with lightning popping around us. That is one thing that I do not like.
Woo! That's nasty, man.
But hey, we made it in safe and it ended up being a pretty eventful day.
Well, we made it, and now the sun's shining again. That is Florida for you, folks.
All right, folks, I am back at the house and I'm out here in the outdoor kitchen, and right behind me I have the pit boss heating up because we are gonna smoke that king mackerel. Now, we do not eat a lot of king mackerel. In fact, we rarely eat king mackerel, but when we do, we'll usually smoke it and make a smoked fish dip out of it. And this is one of my favorite fish dip recipes. My family has used it for the past 30, 40 years. We ate this as a kid growing up, and so it is delicious. We do have our fish right here ready to go. We just waiting on this guy to heat up. I hate that that trip got cut short because we were on a pretty good bite, but you know, I learned a long time ago to respect the Gulf, and when you start seeing those storms rolling up and they're forming around you and you see lightning strike, it's a pretty good idea to get out of there. I've gotten caught in some stuff out there that it'll humble you very quickly, especially when I was younger. And so I learned at a very young age, hey, we're not gonna chance it when we're out here and we start to see those clouds roll up like that and see the radar and listen to the report. It's like, time to go. We have our mackerel right here and we're about to place it on the pit boss. We have it seasoned and oiled, and we're gonna place it on a disposable grill topper right here that's also been oiled.
I think those are about done, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and get those off. And we're gonna enjoy some good food. And it is Memorial Day weekend. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Just wanna say happy Memorial Day to each and every one of you out there. You know, the freedom that we enjoy today does not come easy. So I just wanna say happy Memorial Day. You guys be safe, be careful. Oh, that one's stuck. That one's good. We did let the fish chill for quite a while. We have our bowl here with our cream cheese, our mayo, and obviously this is our, so I gotta try this just as is real quick because this is smoked mackerel. Well, that's actually fantastic. So we're gonna start here by mixing up our cream cheese and our mayo, folks. We're gonna take our lemon and lime juice and we're gonna add about half of this bowl in there. Let's go ahead and hit it with a teaspoon of salt, some pepper, next we have our green onion and our cilantro right here that we're gonna put in the bowl. Man, that cilantro smells amazing. I love the way cilantro smells. Now next on top of that, we have our pickled banana peppers and jalapenos. That pickled flavor of those just puts it over the top. I absolutely love it. Next, we're gonna go in with some Parmesan cheese. And last but not least, we are going to add our fish. This is just going to be me and Melanie eating this, so that's why I'm using my hands. They are washed, but if I was cooking this for someone else, I would obviously use gloves. And we used about 1.5 to 2 pounds of that fresh caught mackerel. That looks pretty good. We're going to get this in the fridge to chill before we taste it. Now is the moment of truth. Our fresh mackerel dip. You already know it's going to be good. Man, that is outstanding. All those flavors combined. You've got the pickled jalapenos, the pickled banana peppers. Fresh smoked fish is seasoned to perfection. You can taste that in there along with that cream cheese and that cilantro. Everything combined just makes that so savory and outstanding. You have to try this fish dip. I will leave the recipe in the pinned comment below for you to check out. Thanks for tuning in to that offshore adventure out of Pensacola, Florida. Folks, if you like the videos, shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. I'm a licensed real estate agent right here in the state of Florida. I've worked with tons of my subscribers. I'm working with a ton of them right now. So if you do need to buy or sell a house here in Florida, give me a call, shoot me a text, shoot me an email. All my information is below. You can check out my website, my recently sold properties. Anything you want is linked in that description for you to check out, folks. We will catch you next time.